Hello and welcome to the Black Bear Half Marathon and 8K. We are so excited for race weekend for our second annual event. I'm Daphne, I'm the race director, and I'm gonna show you around today, get you all up to speed where things are at so that you are prepped and ready for race day and can just enjoy your experience from start to finish. I'm here at Jackson Park in Hendersonville. This is some of the main parking area behind me. And right behind me over here is where the picnic shelter is. There's restrooms there, and that is where packet pickup is on race day if you haven't picked up your packet by then. So follow along, I'm gonna show you around. This is the main parking area at the park. And as you can see, there's plenty of spots here. Again, that's where packet pickup is, that's shelter number 4. There's also additional parking across the street where that car is driving. There's parking over there, there's another shelter, and there's restrooms back there as well. And that's where we had packet pickup last year. So we've moved it just a little bit to be more central in the park. And the start finish this year is in the same location. It's gonna be right here on the pavement. So that's where you'll start and finish. When you start, you'll be running this direction and out this parking lot to the right. And then you'll go up the road and then out onto the trail. When you finish, you'll be coming in from the grass section, up the pavement, and you'll finish here along this area. So this is where the hub is gonna be, food truck, the recovery zone, all the things after the race. This is also a great area for spectators to hang out. There's picnic tables, there's benches, there's things to do and see. So this is the main hub area. There are restrooms over there. There's a white trailer that has some restrooms in it. There's also parking back there. Around this shelter as well, there's parking and restrooms. And then last year, if you did the event, you know our start line was in that direction. There's a huge parking lot back there as well. So there's plenty of parking, lots of different spots for restrooms, and this is what it looks like. Okay, runners, you have just started and you are headed up this road. You're gonna wanna stay on the left side over here while you're running so that you're facing traffic. There is a rolling start for the half from 8 to 8:30. So you'll just want to be over here facing any cars that might be coming in late to the race. And we're gonna take a left and head down this way. Okay, runners, you're still facing traffic. You're heading out of Jackson Park, and so you'll be facing traffic here. Then once you get up to across this bridge, you're gonna wanna go onto this side of the road. And that way you can follow this side and this sidewalk to the exit of the park. All right, runners, you're gonna be over on this sidewalk here, and you're gonna take a right off of 4th Avenue onto Williams Street. The color arrows are yellow for the 8K and pink for the half marathon. So when you see these along the way, that's what the color for your race. Okay, runners, you are still on Williams Street. This is what it looks like. And you're gonna be taking a left here on 6th Avenue. And then you're gonna take a quick right. This is what it looks like on this little dirt section. the Hendersonville Farmers Market will be taking place on Maple Street, which is this street right over here on race day. So it'll be bustling down here. You'll continue running straight ahead here, and you'll come back to this intersection later on. Okay, runners, you're going to take a right here. This is White Duck Taco. You're going to turn here on this sidewalk and head down 7th Avenue. So we are on 7th and we are about to turn here, come down the sidewalk, and we're going to take a left. And this is where the Oklawaha Greenway starts. And we are going to take a left here. And we're going to go on this path up this way. Okay, runners, this is the trickiest intersection of the race, so I wanted to just take a minute and pause before I keep riding my bike around the ball field. So as I mentioned, you're going to come across 7th Avenue, you'll come this way, and you'll head that way around the ball field, both 8K and half marathoners. You'll go back around that way, you go out the Greenway, and you will end up both coming back here to the same spot. 8K folks, when you come back to this spot, you will go straight across the road and head back to finish at Jackson Park. You'll be taking a right, going back to the park. Half marathoners, listen up. You will come to this post. This is where your second lap begins. So you will come here, there will be a water station over here by Fleet Feet, and you're gonna go and do that same lap one more time, the whole Greenway. Once you come back to this position again, and you've already done that full lap the second time, it should be around mile 11-ish or so, 11 and a half. Once you come back here, you're gonna go across the road and take a right, and you'll be on that sidewalk over there going up 7th Avenue to head towards the park to finish. So pay attention here. Definitely don't have your headphones loud. It's an exciting spot. Spectators can be here too. And if you come, please just spread out. There's lots of grass area there. And further down, the water station, like I said, will be here as well. We are going to go around William H. King Memorial Park. And this is what it looks like back here. All right, runners, you're going to take a right here, head down this sidewalk this way, and then up there you'll end up taking a right and going around the ball field. There will be porta-johns here in this area for you as well. Okay, runners, we've just come off of around the ball field here, both AK and halfers. And we are going to, at this little triangle intersection here, we're going to veer to the left and keep heading down the Greenway. This is a really pretty section here on the Greenway. I can already see that the leaves are starting to change. It's very flat. And runners, if you'll just stay on the right side at all times on the Greenway, be courteous if there's other folks walking. Usually it's a pretty mellow Greenway, not too busy. Another really pretty spot here through the Greenway. Got this stream over here. It's birds, happy birds. All right, we are in the middle of the Greenway. This is what I call the kiosk here in the middle. And runners, you guys are going to keep going straight this way. And this is where the 8K is going to split. So Half marathoners, you would continue straight here. And then 8K runners, I'll just show you. You're gonna go this way, around the kiosk. And this is your turnaround. You're gonna head back this way. And then take a right here, head back down the Greenway. So that's for the 8K. Half marathoners, you'll do that later on. Just cruising along the Greenway. We have lots of pollinator habitats here along the Greenway for the bees and the birds. And you'll be coming back and forth on this section. You'll see it 2 different ways, 2 different times. It's a really nice area, really nice section through here. Runners, you're gonna be on this Greenway, running out and back. And this was one of our cheer zones last year. It's easy for spectators to park up here. I believe that's Balfour Road. That's Berkeley plant that's over there, and you can park up there. Then we had lots of spectators down here last year cheering on the half marathoners. Only the halfers go by here, and they'll be coming back and forth on this section. They'll go down, they'll come back, they'll go that way, and then they'll come back here again and then go back. So you can potentially see your loved ones 4 times out here if you want to be part of the action. This is a good spot for you to come. Okay, here's the beginning of the Stinker Hill that's on the half marathon course. It's not very long, but it's short and steep, and just adds a little variety for your muscles. And so you'll head up this way, and at the top is the water station and turnaround. If you keep on going just a little bit, you'll see it. All right, you've crested the hill, half marathoners, and over here there will be porta-johns and your water station from Green Moose Fuel will be right up here in this area. And we're getting close to the turnaround. Runners, we are approaching the turnaround right here. You will not cross this road. You'll turn around before it. Right down here. This is half marathon only. And get off my bike. This is where you'll flip around. You'll head back by that water station, and there's restrooms over there. Head back for your next loop, and then you'll come here one more time and then head to the finish on your second lap. Another spot for spectators if you want to come and park at Berkeley Park, which is right over here. This is where the turnaround is at, and you can see the runners multiple times here, the half marathoners on this Greenway, and it's close to the water station. Okay, we've done the turnaround and we have gone past the water station again. Now we get to go down the Stinker Hill, which will be fun and fast. And so we'll just head on this way, go down the hill, and we'll go out and repeat that section again, and you'll come back up here in this area for a second time at the end of the race. Oh, I see the trees, the leaves are turning. Give it another week and things are going to be really popping down here. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, half marathoners, you have done your first loop out to Berkeley. You're back here at the kiosk. You're going to veer to the right. And this is what the 8K folks did earlier on. And then you're going to go left. And you will stay to the right here. Now you're back on the route that the 8K is on as well. And then you'll come back to that kiosk intersection later on and repeat that same lap. You head back here, just keep on going straight. You don't want to go to Sullivan's Park. Just keep heading straight here. I should mention that there will be yard signs as well as pink and yellow stickers for the route all on the course as well. So you don't have to try to remember all this. I'm just giving you some highlights. Okay, we're headed back here to that first water station we were at the beginning of the race. If you're in the 8K, you're gonna stay straight, like I'm gonna do. If you're in the half, you're gonna veer to the right and go do your next loop. And when you come back here again, you'll head straight to the finish, about a mile 11 and a half or so. And so there will be a police officer here. They'll help you cross. You're gonna wanna get on that side of the street over there on the sidewalk to head back up 7th Avenue. Runners, you are on 7th Avenue still. You'll be turning at White Duck Taco, both 8K and half marathoners over here. This area. You're welcome to be over there on that side of the road too if you want. Give yourself a little bit more room. Just want to make sure you turn here at White Duck. Right here to the left. And head this way. Right on your home stretch. You passing by farmer's market over there. Headed back under this overpass under it. See the markings on the road. Then runners, you'll be coming up 6th Avenue here and you'll take a right back onto William Street. It should look familiar from the beginning of the race. You'll head down this way. Okay, we're back at 4th and Williams. We're getting closer and closer back to the park, and we're gonna take a left here and hop on this sidewalk. And the park entrance is just right up here. We are getting close. All right, welcome back to the park. We'll be over here on this sidewalk, running back into the park, and you'll continue on this sidewalk up over the bridge up here. And then up here at this stop sign, there's a crosswalk up here, and that's where we're gonna go across the road and hop back on the Greenway. So we're facing traffic here, and now we're gonna turn onto the Greenway. Oh, you guys are doing so good. And then we're gonna go up here, stay on the right of this bridge to head back. Head on down the path here. We're still going towards the park. And yes, I forgot, there is a little stinker hill here too at the finish. It's paved. It's short, You got this. So you'll come around the corner here and head up this little stinker hill up to the top. Then runners, you will come up here, both half and 8K, cross the road, and then veer here to the right through the grass, and then we'll direct you down to the finish line. So you're back at the park, got a little grass to maneuver to get to the finish. We'll see you there. Back, here is the finish. Run up here and this will be the finish line waiting for you. And your recovery zone by Asheville Personal Training, yoga and massage, PT Solutions, got food truck, some apple cider donuts. You did it, and we'll see you on October 9th. Thanks for following along.